Okay, so you saw the thumbnail, and now you want to know, why did I make the switch from this to this? Let's roll the intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Matthew, and this is Let's Talk Tools. Today, we're going to be talking about this Ryobi half-inch drill, but first, like the thumbnail stated, why did I switch from that Dewalt drill that I had to this Ryobi half-inch drill? Main reason is because that Dewalt drill just wasn't cutting it anymore. It didn't have enough power. It was constantly dying. It had Dewalt's 18-volt NiCad batteries, and they just weren't holding a charge. And so when we started building stuff like that rabbit hutch back there, it was really to get the job done. And so that's when we decided, we need something that's going to be a little more reliable. So we ended up going with this Ryobi 18-volt half-inch drill. We got it in a kit, and it came with two of these 1.5 amp hour batteries, and it also came with an impact driver, a charger, and a bag. But today we're just going to be focusing on the drill. We're going to be going over all the specs, do a little bit of a review because we've had it now for about a year, just how it's kind of held up from when we first got it back in, I believe, April of 2020 to now July of 2021. So like I said, let's go over the specs. We'll do a little review, and then we'll also kind of put it to the test because I've got some drill bits down here. We've got a 3/8 inch drill bit, a 1/2 inch drill bit. We've got a 7/8 inch spade bit, a 1 inch spade bit, and then y'all will be excited for these. We've got a 3/4 inch self-feed Speedbor and a 1 inch self-feeding Speedbor. So we've got a 4x4 right down here. It's got all clamped. We've got it all clamped down. Let's dive in close, go over the specs, and then drill some holes. All right, guys. So now that we've brought you in close, let's kind of go over some of the features of this 18-volt drill. It is going to have a 2-speed selector switch on top. In speed 1, that's going to be your low speed, high torque setting, and then in speed 2, that's going to be your high speed setting. In speed 1, you are going to get 0 to 450 RPMs, and in speed 2, you'll have 1750 RPMs. It is also going to deliver up to 500 inch-pounds of torque. All right, so it does have a 24 position clutch, with 24 being the drill mode. It has a 1/2 inch chuck, and it is plastic, it is not metal. And you can see on ours here, some paint from our deck has kind of come off on it, but that's all cosmetic. Everything still works just fine. Yeah, so we've used this drill quite a bit over the past year, and it's still going strong. It does also have this magnetic tray right here. So if you have any kind of fasteners or any extra bits that you're using, you don't want to really lose them or anything, you can put them there, and it'll hold on to them. It does also include in the packaging this 2-sided bit. It has a Phillips head and a flathead bit, and that does go here in that onboard storage, but you can really put any kind of bit in there that you so desire. It also has a light there on the bottom that will illuminate up into the workspace. While you are drilling, the light will be on, but once you release the trigger, it will turn off. Now, some newer drills like the brushless drill, for example, the light will remain lit for, I believe it's 10 seconds after you've released the trigger. So that is pretty handy just to light up some darker workspaces, or if you're starting to lose sunlight and you're still trying to get some work done. But let's see what else. It's got this mode selector switch, which is pretty standard on all drills. You push that over to the left, and it is going to be your forward mode. You push that into the right, and it will be your reverse. And then one cool feature, and I believe this is also standard across most drills, if you toggle that switch into the middle position, it will lock it. So if you have your drill laying around, I'm not really sure when this would actually happen, but when you have the drill laying around and maybe you have a battery in it, someone gets a hold of it, they can't just start playing with it and, you know, cause any kind of damage or anything like that. But yeah, guys, so this is the Ryobi 18-volt drill. It is model number P215. And so let's go over to the 4x4 and start drilling some holes. All right, so let's go ahead and start the first hole. This is the 3/8 inch drill bit. We're going to be in speed 2. Ready? All right, that did it. Let's go ahead and do one more. We'll switch out this 1.5 amp hour battery, and we're going to try using the 4 amp hour battery. Ready? All right, that's through. So what I did notice is the 4 amp hour battery did seem to help the drill get through that hole a little bit quicker. So let's go ahead and do the next one, which is going to be the 1/2 inch drill bit. So let's get that in the chuck, and we'll go ahead and stay with the 4 amp hour battery. So let's see what we can do here. We are still in speed 2. This is a fully charged battery. Ready? And we're through. Let's go ahead and do one more. All right, so we still got a full battery. Let's move on to the 7/8 inch Spade bit. And so for the bits, we are using Spider brand Spade bits. I believe these are exclusive to Lowe's. So we're going to do this in speed 2. Ready? See, now in speed 2, which is the high speed setting, it got stuck and it wasn't able to feed. So let's go bring it down to speed 1, and we'll try that again here in a new spot. Ready? And we're through. All right, so it did take a little while, but it still did it. So let's move on to the 1 inch Spade bit. And then same thing, this probably isn't going to be able to do it in speed 2. If you're going to do some stuff like this in speed 2, you're going to need a higher power drill. But battery is still fully charged. We're in speed 1, and this is the 1 inch Spade bit. Ready? Go. All right, and we're through. So that did it. Again, it took a little bit, but it went all the way through. So now let's move on to the 3/4 inch Speedbor. Now this is a self-feeding bit. So once it starts kind of grabbing, it should just kind of feed itself on its own. So we'll start in speed 2, and if it can't do it, we'll move down to speed 1. All right, ready? See? So it got stuck in speed 2. Let's take that out. We'll go down to speed 1, and we'll try that again. Battery is still full. Okay, speed 1, ready? All right, and we made it through. And for the last one, we've got the 1 inch Speedbor. We will start in speed 1 because this drill's not going to be able to do this task in speed 2. And we do have a fully charged battery still. All right, 1-inch speed bore, speed 1, ready. All right. So this Ryobi half-inch drill model P215 was able to complete each one of these tasks that we set out to do. All right, guys, so that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed the content. We're going to start doing some more videos like this, doing some more reviews, kind of hands-on stuff with more drills, some impacts. So if you don't want to miss any of the future videos, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you can be notified the next time I upload another video. If you enjoyed this video, you liked what I did, leave me a like down at the bottom, comment down below if there's any kind of improvements you want to see, anything different you'd like to see in future videos. I do appreciate you guys stopping by, and we'll see you in the next one.